Garbage. My dad's garbage house.
What does he want to do with it, man? I hate this fucking house. It's a plat house. It's worthless to me. This thing's like oatmeal garbage.
This looks like this is from the previous. That's the last address of the last.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm stupid.
You're good.
Okay.
We're in
7116 Timber Ridge. Land O'Lakes, Florida. Oh hell yeah. I don't hate this house as much. It's got some Florida. It's got some Florida details. Like nice white couches. Who's your dad? Fucking Tony Montana? Who's your dad? Sammy Sosa nowadays? Google Sammy Sosa right now. You ever see Sammy Sosa?
Yeah. He's like a white guy, right?
Yeah, he's Michael Jackson. I hit home runs. Excellent. Ah, I'm crazy now. I wonder what happened. He must have CTE from getting beamed. Actually, the exterior of the house, the seafoam green paint on the exterior of the house with the slight little architectural accents don't bother me. The inside of this house looks like a car dealer's brains, like a Mazda manager's brains. Not a good Mazda one, not a 2023 Mazda, the most up and coming brand in 2024. Yeah, it's a gated community in Florida. It's too bad because the house doesn't even look that bad, just the inside. But that's not, the decor isn't his problem. She get a new garage door. She keep. I like the color of the. I'm always a sucker for that pale green. I like that verdigris. Copper oxidizes to that color.
We got a chat from Motion Blur, $25. I'm thinking about getting a Delaware beach house. Can rent it for $7K a week on Airbnb, or do short-term leases and live on it off season. I feel like a beach house maintenance is another level. What's the lowdown on them?
Your paint. You're gonna paint the house more often, so make sure when you do your siding, you might want to consider like a vinyl, a color fat, like something like a high quality vinyl. Seriously, I know it's crazy. They're gonna want you to do that shingle style house. Beach rentals are a good thing. They're a rich guy's play. They're really, the cost of ownership is, they don't really go down. I mean, I'd love to fight it. It's just always been too rich for me, so I haven't been able to play that game. You know, when they're always like, they start at $1 million. Simply put, I don't have $1 million for a second home. But the people who buy them, just be careful which town it has a hotel. It seems like it's kind of a coincidence that the towns with the big hotel, all of a sudden Airbnb gets outlawed. And if the cops start catching parties at Airbnbs, they start hunting around. All of a sudden, like Newport was like that. Newport, everybody had all these beach houses. They were renting them out. They're making money. They have like 9 hotels in there. All of a sudden, fucking Airbnbs get outlawed. Or for whatever reason, they can
do that?
Yeah, well, it's just like the rules just start to go around. You know, they're like, so just be careful with that. Seasonal rentals, etc. Make sure you have like a long history of a seasonal rental. Again, not a lot of people give up the seasonal rentals. Why are they giving up? Just make sure you take a pass on why someone's giving up a cash cow position on any of your beach houses, especially when the stakes are, you know, $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million on whatever that fucking beach is.
We got Joshua sending $25. What do you think the best way to move out is? I live in the Bay Area. I'm 22, trying to get an entry-level job in tech sales. Also, can you do a gay Swiss man complaining about American candy?
Okay.
It's a twofer.
It's not Swiss, it's German. It's Garrett. Complaining about candy?
American candy.
Such a Snickers bars? Is it too chocolatey? It looks like a piece of shit.
That's fair.
Why would you want a piece of candy that looks like a piece of shit?
Why?
There's very few examples of European confections that have the semblance of pieces of shit. I don't know, move out. Best way to move out. I don't know, get a roommate. I don't know, rent box trucks. I don't know what. Best way to move out. I don't know. Can't help you, buddy. Help me out. I hope so. I'm sorry that your question is very vague, but continue on eating your peanut butter cups shaped like pieces of shit. Perhaps you could suck on them first.
We got Iris and $25. Hey Nick, NB from Ontario. My fiance's family has 150 undeveloped units, I'm guessing, in northern Ontario. I want to rewild it and make it a foraging / wilderness retreat and sell forageables.
You want to sell forageables? I don't. Okay. way. You'd have better luck as like a high-end luxury hunting lodge, if anything, or like a. But you gotta remember, man, hippies are hippies, man. Like mountain bikers and shit like that, they don't do like luxury stays because like the culture isn't like that. Hunting and fishing, on the other hand, that's like a rich guy thing. So like I've heard of, like I had a friend who worked at like a really high-end Alaskan salmon like fly fishing retreat that like the Bushes went to and shit. Like presidents go to it. Like that's a real thing. They'll pay, you know, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they pay, $6,000 a week to go fucking kill bald eagles and shit, and fucking teach deer how to read and gain their trust, and then fucking mace them, flashbang them, and then like fucking drag them behind a Toyota Corolla GR for like $12,000. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they want to do. You know,
Yeah.
the class, like they want to hunt like, you know, elk out of the back of a fucking red convertible Mustang through the woods with like ex-presidents of like South American countries and shit. Sure, have at it.
Sounds like the Joe Rogan experience.
But as far as like foraging, like crop planting, for like, I don't know, buddy. I'd have to know. 150 acres. I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want. The play would just be put cabins on it and lease it for a decent amount. Figure the cabins for $30,000, just for lack of a better term. That you're gonna put some elbow grease in and do them yourself. But figure that rental out. 200 stays, 3 cabins, 90, 100 grand, etc. On free land. Maybe peel off 10 acres and sell it on one of the ends of the acreage and let them build a tilt-a-world on it to raise some capital and use that money to fund the dream of whatever you want to do.
We're caught up with questions.
Oh, hell yeah.
For now.
Excellent. Nice, dude.
Made the mistake of buying this.
Amstel Light. You know, I was wondering the other day, where the hell did Amstel Light go?
It's I think it was its own thing, and then just got bought by Heineken or something, and became just like
And they shot it?
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, Amstel, come over here.
So it's not good. I look at it, I was like, oh, let's switch it up.
Yeah.
Slim cans.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's switch it up.
Stupid.
Just switch it up real quick.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice job.
It's like I'm getting out of the way.